ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to WWE 2K14 30 Years of WrestleMania mode. I have a belt in my hand, and we're going to be continuing on for WrestleMania 3. This time, we got Hogan versus Andre. Let's get right into it. Ooh, Hogan and Andre. One of the biggest matches of all time in wrestling history. Andre the Giant, of course, being the spectacle he is, helping Hogan get to that next level, proving that he is the face of WWF at the time. I wouldn't say of all wrestling because it was steep competition. 1987, WCW was firing on all cylinders, you know? Or it wasn't WCW at the time. It was the NWA. It was AWA. It was Jim Crockett Promotions. It was all of them fighting it out. WrestleMania 3 was the crowning achievement that made WWF what it was, the powerhouse that it was. Because celebrity appearances were not uncommon. We had the Andy Kaufman stuff, but that didn't bring Memphis to the peak of professional wrestling. This brought the WWF to the peak of professional wrestling, and we're going to get into it right now as Hulkamania runs wild on Andre the Giant. Oh, I love the detail of throwing the garbage. It's beautiful. Jim Ross, shut up! The fake's talking. As you saw in the last part, Bobby Heenan was managing Andre's opponent in WrestleMania 1. Just 2 years later, he would go on to manage Andre in the main event. It's very interesting to see that. And Andre, we would say the twilight of his career, finally getting that main event spot, getting that opportunity to show the world all at once, because he was all over the world, but the WWF was that world power, or was becoming that world power, thanks to this match, really. But yeah, it was...
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing
Brother, dude, Jack. Brother, Jack, dude. Brother. Brother.
As these 93,000 plus,
Allegedly.
you're looking at the greatest professional athlete in the world today, the WWE champion,
Brother,
Hogan. Well,
dude,
he's the champion
Jack,
right now, JR,
brother.
but he may not be in a few minutes. Let me run it down. Hogan, 6'8", 294 pounds. Neck,
I wish that was me.
58 inches. Biceps at a phenomenal 24 inches. Hands 13 and a half inches. And that's the tail of the tape. A phenomenal individual. Just look around, King. Hulkamania.
In case you don't know, Andre's hands are ginormous. Let's flash up a picture on the screen right now of Andre's hands. It is freakish. Oh my goodness. Once again, cool graphic to show that we're in the now mid to late 80s. Very interesting. Oh, this animation bringing me back.
And this is going to be a tremendous title match. And there it is. That's what we're here for.
I definitely grew up around these games. Like, of course, I started with the original SmackDown series and eventually moving on to SmackDown vs. Raw. But the later, eventually WWE games were probably my favorite moments. Oh, I think we're starting with a quick time event. Here we go. Oh, I love it. Even polygonal, it's still insane. Brother. Dude. Oh, no quick time event. All right. So, I did go over my memories of WrestleMania 3 in the last video, but I did leave out my opinion on Hogan versus Andre. The match, honestly, it wasn't fantastic. It wasn't a 5-star classic, but the story it told, it was very basic, but it was very good. It was very much Hogan cannot lift Andre. He is trying the entire match to do so and not succeeding. Oh dear jeez, Andre is horrifying to play with. But yeah, I do like the story, I would say. It was very good. Were all the moves done at its peak? No. Alright, turn around, grapple, chop. Whoa! Imagine getting a chop from Andre. Oh, that was cool. See, it had its moments. And of course, Andre is very, like, immobile now at this point. But, you know, what are you going to do? The spectacle definitely made it what it was. Oh, beautiful. I definitely say that the reason, or that it's not as bad as people say. Again, it's the spectacle. Andre, the face of the past, facing the face of the future. And we'd see this countless times at WrestleManias. It went from Hogan and Andre to Hogan and Rock to Rock and Cena. I'm not sure if Cena... Oh, dear Jesus. I am hurting. Brother. Brother, dude. Jack. Brother. I should be focusing on this. This seems a lot trickier than my other matches. The first part, most of them were pretty easy. This, though, I'm going to need to focus a little more on. Okay, so I got his head on light, so that must mean I'm going to be focusing more on the head. Just to get it to critical ease. Closer, excuse me. Oh. Chop. Brother. Oh. Ow. Eh. Oh, that was cool. All right, get up. I gotta hit you with this boot. I'll probably get you to moderate. Brother. You know what? Let's go. Let's go for the leg drop. Dude. In the ring. Okay. Oh, God. Dude. Brother. The Undertaker. Back out almighty. Oh, my God. Did you see those eyes? Is the moment still happening? Yep. Yep. Body slam. Back out. He slammed the Giant. I don't believe it. No, stay down. I need to hit the drop. The leg drop. Brother. 1, 2. We did it. That was definitely the hardest challenge so far.
Here is your winner,
dude. Brother, dude.
WWE champion, Hulk Hogan.
Brother Jack, dude.
Hogan is truly a real American. What can I say?
Bow, 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 now.
Never underestimate the ability
brother.
of WWE champion
Brother.
Hulk Hogan. That's the first time in 15 years that Andre the Giant has ever been defeated.
No.
Has done the impossible.
Not true.
On the stage of the greatest wrestling event of all time, WrestleMania 3. History has been made tonight.
As much as I would overlook most other things, as a wrestling historian, I can't look over that. Andre got defeated plenty of times. He got slammed plenty of times. Hogan even slammed him before this. But that was WrestleMania 3. in my opinion, one of the better WrestleManias of this time period, housing one of the greatest WrestleMania matches ever, and also Hogan and Andre. Speaking of, we got Andre's WrestleMania 3 and 4 attire, because Andre didn't change up much. Got Heenan's WrestleMania 3 attire, Hogan's WrestleMania 3 attire, and WrestleMania 3 itself. Now let's move on to WrestleMania 4. As we got Macho Man and Ted Dibiase. Oh, as you guys saw in the last part, I'm a huge Macho Man fan, and this is one of his greatest achievements. I am so happy for this. I'm so excited for this. WrestleMania 4 in Atlantic City, New Jersey, in Boardwalk Hall or the Trump Plaza. Fun fact, I've been to the Boardwalk Hall before. Not during, obviously, the WrestleManias, but kind of cool that I've been in at least 3 buildings that have housed WrestleManias. By the way, I've been to Madison Square Garden plenty of times. But anyway, let's move on to WrestleMania 4. Macho Man Randy Savage versus Ted DiBiase.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. Introducing first,
Money, 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 money.
$1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. The $1 Million Man being led down to the ring by Andre the
Everybody's got a price, and everybody's gonna pay.
I want Andre with me and not Miss Elizabeth.
Usually I can do the DiBiase laugh, but I have been bulk recording just to break the fourth wall. This is a bulk record, and my voice is killing me right now. But that's the $1 Million Man coming down to the ring with Andre the Giant. Kind of interesting that, like, Bobby Heenan basically sold off Andre to DiBiase for like 2 years. Interesting to think of. Just to get him back for a tag team on Oaxaca. Makes you think. God, look. Even in video game form, Andre is larger than life. This video game did not underestimate Andre's size. There he is. First proper babyface to main event a WrestleMania who wasn't Hulk Hogan. Ooh, look at that.
Randy Savage making his way to the ring with the lovely Miss Elizabeth. We're going to see history made here tonight as one of these two men.
What a beaut.
The undisputed WWE champion.
I'm talking about the robe. I am a sucker for Macho Man robes. For those that know me in real life, I have many Macho Man costumes, and I have a pretty good Macho Man impression.
This is what it has all come down to. Savage and DiBiase for the WWE Championship.
Ooh, yeah. Macho Madness is worldwide. That's right. The Macho Man, Randy Savage. For those that watched the first part, he is one of my favorite of all time. I'm very much looking forward to this match where we get to see him win his first world champion. And it's also a first for the Winged Eagle in this Let's Play. Something we will not be getting rid of for a good 3 parts. The Winged Eagle is one of the longest reigning title belts of all time, bar none. Because you could say the Classic IC, but it had a very long break in between 96 and 2011 when it got reintroduced. But now it's time for me to talk about WrestleMania 4. Kind of boring. It was all one tournament. And I like the Macho Man matches. DiBiase sneaking his way through most of it was very good. The Hogan Andre double countout. I mean, it was okay. And it led Dibiase to get to the finals, or closer to the finals. Like, overall, on paper, it looks very good. Execution-wise, it wasn't the best, I would say, though. Of course, it has Macho Man winning his first world champion, which I love because, you know, Macho Man. But other than that, there wasn't really much to this WrestleMania. I believe Warrior made his WrestleMania debut here. If I'm not mistaken, Demolition's title reign started here. Their longest reigning title reign that wouldn't get stopped until, or that wouldn't be surpassed until the New Day, excuse me. But yeah, this is overall a very boring Mania that I didn't watch until the Mania-thon. And again, I was just bored out of my mind watching it.
All bets are off. You have to think at some point that Andre is going to get involved. He has a direct
Come on.
financial interest in Dibiase becoming
Damn.
the WWE champion. Everybody's got a price for the $1 million. Macho is
Oh, I love it. All right, grapple.
Dibiase is feeding them.
Is it a Mania moment? Ooh.
Macho had 3 matches.
Oh, an atomic drop. I love it. Back knee over the ropes.
Macho Man to the top. And
Oh.
Andre has to
Aw.
protect the $1 million man. Andre is asking
Macho Man.
the
Macho Man staring down at Andre. That is badass. But of course, Hogan. Yeah, I want to talk about Lol Cena, Lol Hogan. That was the original. Like, we cannot get rid of this man, even if we wanted to. Ooh, good old slam.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
You know what? No. We're not going to go for it yet. What the hell are you doing, Andre?
Nice reversal. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
I feel like there's something coming up that needs Dibiase to get on the offense. Just waiting on a hidden objective. Oh, there's Hogan.
Chop echo throughout the arena.
Ooh, body blows. Body blows. Body blows. Ooh, we got some lag. Wow. Who would have thought? How many models are here right now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I cannot imagine a Money in the Bank match.
There might be no getting up from that.
Can you give me the hidden objective already? There we go.
Macho Man clearly has his number. Well, Macho had 3 matches earlier tonight, and he is still bringing.
There we go.
Macho Man to the top.
With the diving elbow from the top.
And
Woo!
Man is down. Looking at the Macho Man, I think the 3 matches he had earlier in the evening may have taken too much out of him. Dibiase.
Ooh, $1 million dream.
Locked in near the ropes.
See, this is what I was saying. The concept is very good. Oh,
And the ref steps in.
yeah, the concept is very good. Oh my God, Hogan.
And the ref did not see. That's terrible.
Friggin' Hogan.
Hogan would stoop to that level. Dibiase is out cold.
Oh my God.
Looking around and realizes victory is within his grasp.
What is it? Okay.
Heading to the top rope. How much more? Oh. Macho Man.
All right. That's it.
Like we've seen him so many.
Cover it. 1, 2, 3. And the Macho Man winning the WWF title and going on to have a year-long run. In my opinion, one of the greatest title runs of all time. And the Mega Powers, of course. Hogan being Hogan. This is Macho's moment. Oh, I love this part. I love it. It's so heartwarming. Oh, what a shot. One of the best WrestleMania shots of all time. One of the greatest WrestleMania moments of all time. That closes out WrestleMania 4. And we unlocked Hogan's WrestleMania 4 attire. Ted DiBiase, the Winged Eagle. Yeah, we're going to be here for at least 3 parts with the Winged Eagle title. WrestleMania 4 and the Macho Man's WrestleMania 4 attire. Let's move on to the final match of this part. WrestleMania 5. WrestleMania 5, the Mega Powers explode. Hulk Hogan versus Macho Man Randy Savage. The year-long title reign on the line against the Hulkster. Once again in Atlantic City Boardwalk Hall, the Trump Plaza, as they say, for the WWF title. What a great story leading up to this. As much as you want to flack on Hulk Hogan, this was a very good build. And something that shouldn't always be the case, but Randy Savage was justified in a lot of what was happening, but he was taking it to an extreme level, and that's why we booed him. I can't boo the Macho Man personally. He's one of my favorites, and it's going to be a travesty having to play as Hulk Hogan, not because I hate Hogan, because I love Macho so much. But let's get into WrestleMania 5 and the Mega Powers explode.
Oh, yeah. You don't know where the Macho Man is coming from? You're right. You don't know anything about the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and where I'm coming from. Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah. How one man could make it to the top all by myself. No pukesters helping me to the left. And no
Pukesters helping me to the right.
Didn't need them then, don't need them now. And another person I don't need is Elizabeth either, yeah. Because I'm the champion by myself, all by myself. You don't know where I'm coming from, Hulk Hogan, this Sunday afternoon. But I know where you're coming from, yeah. I know everything about Hulk Hogan, yeah. I know what makes you tick, yeah. And you've got the audacity, yeah, to see that in WrestleMania 5, that Hulkamania is gonna survive. You don't know me, Hulk Hogan. You don't know where I'm coming from. After I'll beat you with that big elbow and pin you 1, 2, 3, guaranteed victory. I'm gonna tell you. All the pukesters out there one last time before this Sunday afternoon. Hulkamania is dead.
Ooh, yeah! Man, I love the Macho Man Randy Savage. Had to bring those out. This is the end of the Macho Man arc. Aside from one more match at WrestleMania 7, possibly at WrestleMania 8 as well.
From Sarasota, Florida, weighing 245 pounds, the WWE Champion, Macho Man, Randy Savage. This is what we've all been waiting for.
You know, it just dawned on me how much Macho Man is thought up of in the top tier of these first few WrestleManias. Think about it. Had one of the greatest matches at WrestleMania 3. Won the title at WrestleMania 4. Main event at WrestleMania 5. I don't remember what he did at WrestleMania 6. Was in a career versus career match at WrestleMania 7. World title match at WrestleMania 8. I think he was on commentary at WrestleMania 9. WrestleMania 10, lackluster. But it was those first 8 WrestleManias that it was just as much of Macho's Mania as much as it was Hulkamania. But speaking of Hulkamania, oh wait, what? Weird.
Neutral corner. Yeah, what a gold digger she is, JR. I know exactly what she's going to do. She's going to go with whoever wins. Elizabeth has been put into a terribly awkward situation. Let's not make things worse than they already are, King.
Oh, Liz. Miss Elizabeth. A pioneer of managing, I would say. Though she only had one notable client, it was Elizabeth's presence that brought the Macho Man to where he is today in the annals of history. Sure, Macho didn't always motherfucker. I have a very messy desk. Sure, she wasn't always around for Macho Man's run.
And introducing the challenger from
But
Venice Beach, California, weighing
she was just as important.
Hogan.
Hope that didn't mess anything up.
This place explode. Everyone
Brother,
on their feet
dude,
to greet
brother
the
Jack,
man,
dude.
Hulk Hogan.
This guy is so underhanded. He wouldn't step up to Macho Man face to face.
God, look at Hogan's eyes in this game.
To go after Macho's woman. How much lower can you
Macho woman walking down the street. Macho woman.
As is everyone.
Listen, Macho Man won the WWE Championship in the biggest tournament in WWE history.
At the time.
Just laid in the weeds and thought of a devious plan to distract Macho, to steal his manager, steal his woman, to get Macho's mind off of what he is, and that's the WWE Champion.
Again, what makes this actually pretty entertaining is because Macho Man's not totally in the wrong. But again, to make sure he's not overtly the good guy, he brings his intensity up to an 11. There it is, the WWF title. Winged Eagle as always.
Tremendous title match. And there it is. That's what we're here for.
And here we go.
Only 1 year ago that the main event of
Brother.
WrestleMania 5 would be Macho
So
Man
memories of
versus
WrestleMania 5. Not much.
But the mega powers are exploding.
Wasn't born, but again, watched it during my Mania 29 marathon.
Dominant duos in WWE history.
Only match I distinctly remember is this match.
Well known for his overprotective
Oh, dear
nature
Jesus.
toward Miss Elizabeth.
Um,
Hogan
yeah, I'm really blanking when it comes to WrestleMania 5. I don't know what it is about odd manias. No, actually, never mind.
Got lust in his eyes for Elizabeth.
This is really the only odd mania I'm really blanking on.
Video proof.
Huh. Yeah, not much memory of WrestleMania 5. I really should have did my research, but I wanted this to be a genuine reaction to that specific WrestleMania. And the further down we go when it comes to WrestleManias, the more information I'll have, the more memories I'll have over WrestleMania. So yeah, it's gonna be awkward at first, but of course, Macho Man, one of my favorites of all time. Hulk Hogan, I respect him, and I respect the appeal.
His lust for Elizabeth festered until it
And yeah,
Let's not pretend that Macho Man is
at this time we were getting full like cartoon Hulkamania era wrestlers like Big Boss Man, like Hakeem the African Dream, like the Ultimate Warrior, like Rick Rude. Oh, wait a minute! So this is just my naturally insane wrestling historian brain, but now I recall the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude having a match over the Intercontinental Champion at this event, and Ravishing Rick Rude beating the Warrior for the title. Knockout. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kick out. I'm gonna have to let Macho beat me up for a little bit then, because of course, bow, 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 now, now, now. All right, go up the top. Please hit it.
Everything about you. I love it. Hogan is so big and powerful, but Macho Man's cat-like quickness is hard to gain from.
All right, I have to focus real quick on this.
I gotta give the advantage to Macho Man. He's lined
Ah,
And he has more stamina.
brother, dude, Jack, brother, dude.
Were such good friends not that long ago.
It was all a lie, JR. A lie perpetrated by Hogan. He's a grandstander, a hot dogger. He craves the spotlight no matter the cost.
The hot dog and grandstanding.
The ref is telling Macho and Hogan to get back into the ring and is sending Elizabeth to the back.
Ha, brother, brother, dude.
What an impact from that kick. Oh, what a painful kick.
Ah, shoot,
Reverse, get out of that.
brother, dude, brother,
Might be big.
brother, brother. All right, get back in.
Now,
He's trying to get inside.
Hogan up, brother.
look at this.
Wonder if I hit the ref.
I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Back
Well,
to
let's
the
stop
ring.
the count,
Hey,
brother.
now.
A swift kick. Like a hammer. Look at that.
You know, I actually haven't done the Hulk up yet.
Spaghetti legs right now. And neat Hulk Hogan sent down to the canvas with big-time authority.
Oh, submission?
Submission hold applied, and the rest in position.
Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
Oh, I got out of it.
I don't even know how you can get out of that. Randy
Brother,
Orton
dude.
and Savage.
I really have no commentary on this right now. Here we go, brother. Cover him. 1, 2, 3. Ha! Someone kicked out a blocking leg drop.
And new WWE champion, Hulk Hogan.
Oh, this makes me sick.
He did it. The entire building is becoming unglued.
Of course, Hogan winning. It was the early age of the WWE
Right there.
where
you got a guy that was stupid.
WrestleMania was so special that you needed the good guys to go over.
Disappointed in himself and disappointed in losing the WWE Championship. And there you see Hulk Hogan.
Of course, Hogan hot dogging and grandstanding.
In attendance. This capacity crowd on their feet.
Though he's not posing with the belt, which I'm disappointed in because I love belts, as you know.
Hogan defeats the Macho Man for the WWE Championship.
Brother, dude, Jack. Brother, dude, Jack. Jack, brother, dude. WrestleMania 5 has come to a close as we unlock Randy Savage's WrestleMania 5 attire as Elizabeth as a manager, the WrestleMania 5 arena, and the Hulkster brother. But that's going to be all for today. Thank you all so much for continuing your support. Make sure to leave a like on this video, leave a comment, subscribe for some more, turn on that bell for notifications, and until next time, I have a belt in my hand.